the secret to genuine connections. Many of us were taught that to succeed, we need to be the smartest, the strongest, the most outspoken. But the real secret lies in something much simpler and deeper: our ability to truly connect with others. It's about understanding that each person carries a universe of feelings, needs, and desires. And the key to unlocking this universe is not criticism, complaint, or condemnation. Quite the opposite. Remember that boss who only pointed out your mistakes? Or that friend who never seemed happy with anything? What was your instinct, your reaction? Probably to distance yourself, right? Resentment is a wall we build between ourselves and others. But what if, instead of pointing fingers, we started offering honest appreciation? Not empty flattery, but genuine praise, the kind that comes from the heart and recognizes someone's effort and dedication. Think about it. What truly motivates you? Obligation, or the desire to do something that brings you satisfaction? The answer is obvious. Likewise, to influence people positively, we must awaken in them a burning desire. It's not about imposing our will, but about showing how our idea or proposal can meet their needs. After all, we only take action when we see a benefit for ourselves. It's not selfishness, it's human nature. 6 steps to becoming unforgettable. How many times have you left a conversation wondering if the other person really cared about what you had to say? The truth is, for people to like us, we must first be interested in them. That's right. Becoming genuinely interested in others is the first step to building connections. Ask open-ended questions, listen attentively, and you'll see how your presence becomes magnetic. A simple smile can brighten someone's day and break invisible barriers. It's an invitation to approach, a signal that you're open and friendly. And speaking of friendliness, do you remember the sweetest and most important sound to any person? Their own name. Calling someone by name shows respect and attention, instantly creating a bond. But what truly makes you shine in a conversation? Your ability to listen. Be a good listener. Give the other person space to express themselves, to talk about themselves and the things they love most. When you do this, the person feels important and valued, and your listening ability becomes one of your greatest strengths. Finally, speak in terms of the other person's interests. This is not about pretending, but about finding common ground or being open to learning something new. And make the other person feel important, not artificially, but sincerely. Recognize their qualities, their work, their ideas. This not only boosts their self-esteem but also builds a solid foundation of mutual respect. Turning challenges into opportunities. How many times have you found yourself in a heated argument, trying to prove you were right? And how often did that actually work? Avoiding arguments is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. Instead of engaging in a tug-of-war, respect the other person's opinion. You don't have to agree, but you can understand their point of view. And when you make a mistake, it happens. The beauty is not in being perfect, but in having the humility to admit your own faults quickly and sincerely. This doesn't weaken you, it strengthens you, earning respect. And if the goal is to persuade someone, start in a friendly way, looking for points of agreement, the famous yes, yes. This approach builds bridges instead of walls. Let the other person talk more. Make the idea seem like it's theirs. This is not manipulation, it's emotional intelligence. It's allowing the other person to feel ownership of the idea, making them far more likely to embrace it. And above all, show empathy. See things from the other person's perspective and appeal to noble motives. Show how your proposal is fair, ethical, or beneficial to a greater good. The art of leading with kindness. Have you ever had to give difficult feedback? The fear of offending or creating resentment is real. But what if I told you it's possible to change people without causing offense? The secret lies in starting with sincere praise and appreciation. Build a foundation of trust before addressing a point of improvement. And when pointing out a mistake, do it indirectly, and if possible, talk about your own mistakes first. This humanizes your position. Use questions instead of giving direct orders. Instead of, do this, try, what do you think about trying it this way? This approach gives autonomy and values the other person's opinion. And most importantly, praise every improvement, no matter how small. Give the person a good reputation to live up to and encourage them. Show that you believe in their potential to grow. What do all these techniques have in common? They are based on empathy, respect, and sincerity. They're not a set of tricks, but a way of life. The way you relate to the people around you defines your success, your happiness, and your peace of mind. So, how about starting today? Choose one of these tips and put it into practice. Smile at a stranger, compliment a coworker, truly listen to a friend. Effective communication is a muscle that strengthens with use. And remember, the greatest influence you can have is not as a leader who imposes, but as a person who inspires. And inspiration begins with a single, sincere connection.